to
Yeah.
map out my levels, and then I put them on in my 3-minute chart, which is what you're seeing there on the screen.
Okay, cool. 725, 23,725. Last trade, 23,757. Top of the hour in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Gold Biddy 3,400. Last trade, 33.84. I know a lot of people like longs above 3,400. Right now, we're about $15 beneath that. Braden, do we go? What do we do from here, Braden?
Yeah,
you were in. You had a nice trade on there. You got
yeah.
wicked out in the Nasdaq. Oh.
It's frustrating, right? When you can't get what looks to be a good trade, and then this thing, just whipsaws back down, takes me out. Now it's trying to bounce. He's kind of, it's just, I mean, timing is such a huge thing in trading.
Yup.
Timing is such a huge thing in trading. And so, in hindsight, lock in profits right there, I guess. But it looked great to me, and it still doesn't look bad. It just, quick 30-point retracement takes me out, then goes higher.
Look at that. Oh.
It is what it is.
So what was the net result of that trade, Braden?
So I fought back from a $400 loss. I was up unrealized about 800, I think, at the highest. So I mean, in hindsight, could have locked in profit, but I'm just happy to be back break even. And I might try to reposition myself. But yeah, I like to go break even. Take some profit off the table, try to go break even, and then just let it go. But the market had other plans.
Yeah, look at that. Right back up to 23,773. What was the size, Jack? Do we see what was the size on that wick down on the 5 minute if you got it there? Because I stopped out just to see it go higher. That's the beauty of the NASDAQ, Braden. Jesse, the NASDAQ's always the tricky one. And that's exactly why. I will commend you.
Yeah.
You do keep you. Go ahead, Jack. What was the size of that order?
We had a good volume pump there, about a minute, traded something like, 7,500 contracts. It wasn't like one of those big block trades we've seen when, I go down to the second chart or something.
Look at this. Unreal.
Nothing huge.
Hey guys, does my video is my sync with the audio now? Move my hands around.
Yeah, it does. Glorious.
I should have just we're at the beginning, but yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay. Yes. They did make recent new highs about 10 minutes ago, 64.43 back to 64.39. 64.39.
Back right at the top of the initial balance. Half an hour till our friends in Europe call it a day on this Tuesday.
We need the volume. We need the volume to keep grinding this thing higher. New 5-minute candle, top of the hour. Yep, like Jack said, we got 30 minutes till the Euro close. After this, we do have the Thunderdome. So it's Jay. Jay will be in there refereeing the madness. Oh, grind this thing higher. That was
equal
brutal.
high at 23,780 on NQ now.
Yeah, what's this?
Still looks good. Still looks good.
Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing that, Evans. Not seeing that headline from Schmidt. Nope. Still look good. I don't know if we're going to get those
715. That is quite low.
Yeah, the ES is going to be grinding this thing higher. Look at this. Low volume. And just a bid. Natural bid. Bids keep getting hit. Offers are getting lifted. I wonder what Delta is. Okay, here we go. Point away from highs in the ES. What a resilient ass market. Incredible. We got a point.
Resilient ass for sure.
Jack, what are we seeing up here at these levels, making new highs? Any opportunities? Anything we see? Any pullbacks, perhaps? Oh, you got 400.
Yeah, still looking for pullbacks. I mean, the highs, like 64, 68. It's not that far.
New highs, yes. 64.44. Man, Braden, what a stop down on that. Whoop.
Yeah,
in
it's
danger
tricky.
for sure.
of right now. The ES is up 0.68% on the session. SPX is up 0.73. Let's use that. JP Morgan told us on this core CPI that we would be between flat and up
Mhm.
0.75%. So they are riding the lightning right here. Somebody from JP Morgan has to jump into the next few points on the ES and put an end to this.
I think this 4 lot up at 799. You seen that, Brain? 23,799 offered 400
Yeah.
times. Closing in on that. Watch this. You gotta look at this
I'm
thing
in
up.
5 micros, 23,788 for just a scalp through 800s. Just getting involved, light size.
Like it.
Stop will go out
Yeah,
under
no move.
775.
Okay. 7 said 775 is the
Yeah, 23,775.
okay. Stop. Very good.
Christian, the house account was up
27
yesterday. Jesus.
You know, it was. If we get this thing to go, Jesse, if we get up to the highs, if we get up to 23,800, that any significance? Just a big fat round number? Or do you want to see us get to 23,822? What do we do? How do you approach this as we get closer? We keep grinding higher and higher and higher. What are you looking for to perhaps take another trade? Or do you want to see how we get there and the volume behind it as we continue to grind this thing? Oh, did I lose him?
I had to refresh the page there. It froze on me. But yeah, like now we're getting there to that 800 zone, which is that level.
We got issues. We got fucking issues. Shit.
But here I'd sit on my hands for now. If we get up towards like maybe the 810 zone, I might look for a scalp on a short, but a really quick scalp, looking for 5-10 points, something quick, now done. Because I have to imagine if we get back up towards 825, we're going to start to squeeze out. Even if we get up there, tap and pull back a little bit, I think shorts are going to be on the wrong side of this, and they're going to get squeezed out.
Yeah, we've seen that before, indeed. Short squeeze. Yep. Calling the tops here. See if that 400 lot does get filled to the upside again. Are you working an offer there, Braden? You are long from 780. Are you actively working an offer to the upside? Or do you want to see how we get through this?
Yeah, we could stall just under that key level whenever we see key levels like 23,800. We could maybe chop just a little bit and before we get that next leg. So I'm just kind of watching it. I want to see breakout here sooner than later.
We're going through it today. We're fucking going through it today.
Got the 0 date options levels, SPX, maybe around 64.25. So that's about 5 points above here. Then 25 points above that, the big fat half round number, 64.50. But that would be up around the all-time highs.
Here comes that 400 lot and the NQ. Partial. Got partials there. And filled 400 times. New 23,800. 23,800 last trade. And we're grinding here.
Yeah, I'm just watching how buyers react to this. I want to see high 90s hold. If this is a quick scalp, I want to see high 90s hold other than a push through 800 here.
Nice, Braden went back to the trade. The conviction. He got stopped out, got right back into it. ES new highs. 64.46. 500 lot up at 64.50. 64.50. You can start to see all-time highs. You can start to see it. All-time highs in the ES.
We do have we have a lot of participants flopping down 0 date options on the all-time highs.
SPY new all-time highs.
Is it? Look at this.
Yep.
Yes, sir. NASDAQ, about 40 points to go. Braden on this thing. We got 24 minutes till Euro close, and the buyers are stepping in and taking the ball and running. Jesse, you said you're a better bear. I get it. You make your money on the downside. You just got to wait this thing out, I guess. So, or you take trades to the upside as well. I guess we're all like to be bears because elevator down, escalator up. Let's see if we get up to these 810s, Jesse. Let's see what happens if we get up to these 810s. Again, all-time highs, getting closer and closer in the NASDAQ. About 40 points to go. 40 points to go. All-time highs in NASDAQ. SPY, all-time highs. Jesse just said new
Yeah,
highs in the
we're
ES.
very close.
Buyers, let's go.
SPX all-time high. I'm seeing as 64.27. We're at 64.24 right now, so just 3 points away. So for the horns they blow on CNBC, we're about 3 points away in the ES right now.
We good. 20 places to go in the ES. Let's see. Okay, we did 1, 2, 3 times. We have seen some selling come up here in the NASDAQ. This was right around the high of that CPI print. Took us up to 23,822. And right now trading 807s. 807s. Keep lifting this. Keep lifting these offers. 700 lots filled. Yep. Thank you, troops. Nice catch there. You move your stop. You trail the stop, Braden?
No, I already jumped out of that. That was a quick scalp for
you're-
me. I don't really trail the
Gotcha.
stops too much.
That's right. You don't, do you?
No, I don't really ever trail. I do like going break even, but I mean that kicked me. I would be up 60 points on this
man.
trade. It
Man.
came down to my entry exactly, then went.
Uh-huh. All right, up to these 810s, Jesse. What do we do? 20,008.
Nothing for me yet. I want to see what we
Okay,
do when we
got
get
you.
into those 820s.
All right, 820s, 10 points to go. Buyers, look at this thing. All right, everyone flat. Get some more news. Who's hammering on that keyboard? Who's going ham on that keyboard? James
Harden.
Hey,
Yeah.
James going hard.
Thanks for that,
20,000. 810. 10 points from the highs there.
I'll keep scalping long entries, 790, 780s. I'll definitely look to get back in, depending on how fast this comes down.
Okay. A $12 turnaround here in gold. Gold trading 33.91. We did bottom out at 33.79. Gold's seeing some buying here. Crude seeing some buying. $63.77 a barrel for that Texas tea. Let's see if we get to these highs. So 23,000 again. 845. Less than 40 points to go from all-time highs. There's got to be some stops up here. Jack, what are we thinking here? Up at 64.47.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now if we go just about 3-4 points higher, that'll be the all-time high in the spot market for the S&P 500. So we could see some action there. It's the first place I could be tempted if it goes through it and comes back through to take a short, but I'm not just going to put my order in there at the highs.
5-minute count. 20 minutes till Euro close. 20 minutes till the Euro close. We might be making a run. Let's see. James, we're on standby. Let's see what happens here if we get through these 822s. Closing on high day. 23,816. Dow seeing buyers. NASDAQ seeing buyers. NASDAQ is on the move. ES is on the move right now. And look at that. New highs. 20 points to go. 22 points to go from all-time highs in the NASDAQ. Can we get there right here, right now on Top Step TV? We get to all-time highs. Let's click like. Let's click subscribe. Let's click bell. We got Jesse in the house. We got Braden in the house. Look at this thing. That stop out, Braden. That's so brutal. So brutal, man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's 100 points now.
Yo. Yeah, get your air horns ready. Closing in. Here we go. All-time highs. Can you see it? Can you see it?
We're 1 point
10
away.
points to go. Yep. 500 lot here in the ES 6450 offered 500 times. The seller's going to step in here. What's the tilt? Tilt 60% long. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
We got within 1 point of the SPX all-time high there.
We got SPY, SPX. Jesse said SPY all-time highs as well.
Yep, new highs on SPY. It just keeps printing them, and there we go. We broke over those 20s and well into the 30s now on NQ. I'm not standing in front of that train. Just gonna let it do its thing.
Oh,
I'm looking at that 500 lot that's at 64.50. We're going to call that. If it hits that, that's going to be the all-time spot market high.
5-0.
Yeah, let's just call it that.
Is-
It's a little bit of a subjective thing with the difference between the
Gotcha.
spot and the futures.
There we go at history. Can we get to history? Mike Trade says target 64.68. 64.68. That is a 2 ticks beneath all-time highs right there. All-time. I got 64.68 half. 64.68. What's a couple ticks amongst friends? Euro close in 18 minutes. 18 minutes till the bottom of the hour in the Euro close. Take a look at the calendar here. Fed speakers, nothing on there. The White House press briefing at high noon central. We got the Thunderdome on after this. Let's see if we can get there. I think we're going to do it here. Yeah, we were trading 608s. Nasdaq was trading 23,006.
Andre's been sucked into the Borg just before all-time highs, leaving it away. All right. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're about to hit all-time highs in the SPX. This only happens, well, like 12 times a year now, but sometimes it goes a long time without doing it. It took the NASDAQ 15 years to regain all-time highs following, was it March of 2000? Whatever the high was, took 15 years. So don't take these ever for granted.
Can we get there? Can we get there? I want to go to this. Look at this thing go. Keep pushing here.
Here we are.
Gold. Another popping gold there. Last 20 minutes or so, gold is up about $15. $15. Not that spike. Not like the spike we saw on that Powell headline, but gold is grinding higher here. Let's watch this NASDAQ. 12 points away from all-time highs.
For 17 years, I believe it. Like Warren Zevon said, enjoy every sandwich. Enjoy every all-time high. Yeah. You should.
All right, they're going to try to jump in here and sell it.
Oh, they can't do that to us.
Just buy them, yeah, BTFD. Let's see if we can buy this thing. Thank you, Jay. I got a Delta update. Plus 7K in the ES. Interesting. So that is congruent with market direction. Plus 2,500 in the NASDAQ. So these buyers do have conviction. Again, they are going to market lifting offers. Lifting offers, aggressive buyers coming in here. Plus 7,000 in the ES. Plus 2,500 here in the NASDAQ. And they are not done yet. Damn.
I've been on this dip for the all-time high push.
You're in?
Yes, sir. 23,828, 10 MNQ long.
828's nice. I guess, Jesse, when we see this grind higher, you can stay out of the way, right? You get somebody in the dip.
I stay out of the way.
Yeah.
No, I stay out of the way for now. For me to buy a dip, I'd have to be looking for a dip into that 23,800. So I'd like to see it extend a little bit more, maybe get itself into the 50 zone before we get, a 50-point pullback, and then maybe.
834. Okay, 834. 834. Let's get with the trend.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when we have these markets pushing all-time highs, you get a chance or two, and in my eyes, if you don't take it, it doesn't typically give you a second chance. So I'm just trading with the trend, buying pullbacks. My entries could be better. I've waited sometimes it's a little hard to wait for confirmation whenever you have an idea. I'd much prefer to anticipate it. But yeah, managing risk, sizing in on the dips, and scaling out on the pops. But I'm looking for this one to go through all-time highs, and I want to keep the position open for 850s and above.
We might get there. Got 8 points. 8 points for all-time highs.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, man. Hey, you can sell the all-time highs. Get up there and work on one line and say, hey, I sold at all-time highs. But no, you managed to trade how you normally would. Here. Nope.
Yeah, we can't stop it.
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
All right, get your air horns. Here we go.
Here we go.
All-time highs.
There we are.
All-time highs. 23,850. 850. All-time highs in the NQ. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. 6450 half.
Simultaneously. New all-time highs SPX.
Unbelievable. So
Well, we
maybe
made
all-time
it.
highs you're asking in the ES 6468. So got about 20 points to go or so for there, but we just made new all-time highs. Braden is long right now. Braden is long and riding the bull to the upside as we continue to grind higher here. We got Euro close in 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
So just a reminder, the reason I tend to look at the SPX for all-time highs is because it's always the spot market. In futures, yeah, we still got, 18 points or whatever to get to the all-time high in this contract. But remember, these contracts have a premium built in, right? Because we're trading the September contract, right? And if you go further and further back in time, there's a bigger divergence between the spot market and those because stocks go up. So if I were able to pull up, say, I don't know, the December contract or the a contract a year out, it's going to have a huge premium, and that evaporates as we get closer to the expiration.
It's the dirty little secret, dirty little secret there, Jack. How we continue to make all-time highs when we roll into the next contract. Look at this.
There's
thing
no
go.
better feeling than getting in on the pullback, as we're pushing all-time highs and getting the stop break even and just letting it go.
Oh man,
I feel very comfortable.
Good for you.
Very comfortable.
Man, I would have been chucking my keyboard getting stopped out like that, but Braden, nice job. And new highs, ES. The ES make new all-time highs. 18 points to go. Buyers are not done. Look at this thing go. New highs, 23,858. What's that delta, Jay, if you got that for me? Again, that delta, I'm assuming, is growing to the positive side, but here we go. 64.51 quarter. Braden, nice trade getting on this move. 50-50 on the tilt.
860s breaking out. Looking for another 14 points. I want to see 870s. But if we start to reject, I might cover 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to cover 5. And then I'm going to let the rest of this go. I've locked in 300 realized, 300 unrealized. Mm-hmm. And hopefully we can actually get some upside continuation without, pulling back and taking me out of this trade again. But we'll see.
I got you. I like it. Euro close in 10 minutes.
I like that peeling some off there. Especially if we just burst through the all-time highs and, like we did it.
Yeah, and I feel like this market has trouble breaking the all-time highs and then really, running a bit. We break it by 10, 20 points, and then we get some deeper pullback sometimes. I would love to see this market pop 850s, run 860s, 870s, 880s, 900s, but that's just how it plays out in my mind.
I love it. Like an auctioneer. Again, about call it 80 minutes ago. NQ was trading 23,617. We are now up 230 points from there. A lot of green candles looking at that 5-minute. ES made a low of 64.09 about an hour and 20 minutes ago. We are up 40 points from there. Buyers very strong. In the chat, who got long? Who's been catching this trend and moved to the upside? W's in there. Click like, click subscribe, closing at 177,000 subscribers. All right, we're going to take market might be taking a bit of a breather here. Let the guys manage their trades. Look for the next opportunity. With that being said, we got some news. We got the hard-hitting news with James. James, you're ready. We made some all-time highs. We'll take a breather here. We got Euro close in 9 minutes. Come on in.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I haven't been watching the show. Everything chill? Everyone having a good time?
Oh, yeah. All-time highs, baby.
Oh, good. We're all
good for the 401k.
All-time highs. It's like the best band in the world. All-time low.